So I had an encounter with God the other day that took me a little bit by surprise, and I'd just like to tell you about it. I wasn't expecting it, and I was just watching a film with the family, taking a bit of time out. I wasn't in a place of prayer, I wasn't in a church, I hadn't gone to a meeting where I expected to meet with God. I was simply watching a family film and enjoying a bit of relaxation. But in the film, there was a couple of poignant things that really caught my attention. So was this from God? Does he speak through films, or was this just something that caught my attention? So I'd like to just say a little bit about it, and then you can make up your own mind. So during the film, there was a man who had a number of difficulties he was trying to sort out and trying to solve. And this was a problem for him, and he couldn't really see a way through this. And then towards the end of the film, when he was going through these problems with someone else, they said, it depends which way you look at it, from which perspective. And as they said this, he turned his piece of paper up the other way and realised that his problems could be solved if he approached this from a different angle. And this just got me thinking, what perspective do we look at things through? Through our own or through God's? And I just felt this nudge from God to say, perhaps think about different things in a different way. Look at things from a different perspective. Look at things through the lens of Jesus. And so there was a situation in my own life where I was looking at a particular strategy, and I realised that if I turned that upside down and looked at it in a different way, this created quite a different scenario. Could actually bring the results needed to look at church in a different way, and to look at the way things could be done, things could be built. And so I think this was an encounter with God where he nudged me to look at something in a different way for a particular situation, but actually to constantly keep in mind, what perspective do I look at things from? And that there may be more than one perspective, more than one view, and actually looking at things through God's perspective will often bring the required results. I found this helped me, and I hope it can help you too. And also to see how God will speak, even when having some time out watching a film, not always in the place that you would expect to hear God. And I'm just so grateful that God is interested in every detail of our life and is there in relationship with us, ready to speak, even when taking some time out.